And welcome back again to Orta Palace, the Great Door. Kind of how the last episode started off, but this time we won't be side questing. We'll be using this magic platform behind Noctigal's throne. I'm the Comic Foil.
I'm the Green Scorpion.
And let's warp. Again, I'm stuck by myself here today, so... Oh, there's more castle to go through.
Yeah, it looks like we still got some, looks like we still got a little bit to go. We got dusk bats.
Dusk bats. Well, that gives us some time to discuss what's been going on, plus to try this new
diving
art that I got. Yeah.
Alright, yeah, let's test out these new arts.
I think the rest of them I'll have seen before.
Yeah, because we definitely know, like, with Demon Fist you got Demonic Chaos.
Yeah.
I don't remember what the others, though.
Like that, but yeah. Oh, okay, and, Leia's giving me the Tetra Elemental.
Nice. Oh, that's gonna come in handy. Yeah, I think we got a good team here, because we're gonna need a really strong team for what's coming up.
Okay, good to know. Well, these, random encounters are gonna give us some time to unpack, because last episode we learned a lot about our good friend Alvin, who...
Blue Rosemary.
Yeah, we were talking about, during the break, Oscar had the insight about, like, how, you know, this is kind of a crappy thing for Alvin to do, but also, like, not as bad if you think about it, because, like, Isla is making a choice, right? Not to tell, what's his name? Jurgen.
Yeah, like, she has the ability to free herself from Force Wave. Yeah, that's right. Okay, I remember that.
That's one of my favorites, actually, for these two at least.
Ooh, nice.
Boom!
Oh!
From across the field.
Oh, that's awesome. Alright, but yeah, like, Alvin is pretty much holding, Isla captive with that secret of, like,
blackmail.
of her past, and promises not to tell Jurgen as long as she cooperates with him. Here's the thing, though.
Okay.
She has the, like, Comic Foil, enlighten me on this. She has the ability...
We're kind of stealing each other's phrases
she has the
here.
ability to free herself at any time. She just has to tell Jurgen and be honest with him.
And if she doesn't want to do that, then, you know, Alvin can profit off of it. But she doesn't have to do anything. It's a choice.
It's gone!
Oh, this is where the Lance of Krasnik was being held.
Are you sure it was even here?
So, Agria never stole it. She was just looking for it, but Noctigal had moved it.
It had to have been here.
Gillen's gone as well. Maybe he moved it.
Gillian? He's the... Was he that, like, butler guy who was with Noctigal all the time?
I think so.
Let us leave the palace.
Huh, okay.
A cold shadow.
I can't figure it out. Who could have fired those arrows that killed Noctigal?
They were like ice arrows. Actually, they were just ice.
I sensed a strength that was equal to the power of a great spirit.
Well, it's definitely not your pals, since they're trapped in the Lance. Wasn't there also talk about a great spirit-like presence in the attack on Himmel?
There are two possibilities. Either the enemy has found a way to control the Four, or there are other great spirits of which I am not aware.
So we're going
It was
to end
ice,
up
so I'm gonna
fighting
go
a
ahead and
great
say it was the
spirit
latter.
either way. Wonderful.
Because even though ice can usually be put underwater, Mila has never really done ice.
Not really. I mean, if that were the case, she could have frozen the water when she was walking on it at the very beginning of the game, but
yeah,
instead there was,
cool
like, platforms.
Yeah.
Are there no more guards in this place?
I guess so.
Huh,
They
alright.
retreated there. We took out their king and they're like, yeah, falling apart.
Alright then, let's get out of here.
I'm not going to try to teleport because I have a feeling it's not going to work.
No, you can probably teleport.
I don't know, in these situations,
Oh no,
they
like,
usually
just,
don't let me because...
just take the, circle. Go back up.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to use the circle. I mean, I'm not going to quick travel.
Oh yeah, no, like, just, use the, lotus circle.
Yeah. The warp ring. Fine. If things are gonna get as dangerous as you've been leading me to believe, I guess I better save. But yeah, Alvin's alright by me, and just for a while I didn't know why Jude would stand to have him around, and I still think that's a slight problem with the narrative, but I mean, yeah, at least they had Alvin's character well figured out.
Mm-hmm.
I think it would have been better if that scene was part of the story instead of a sub-quest or
Identify
like
yourselves.
in Mila's half.
Uh-oh. This ain't good.
Hey, hold on. Aren't you Chief Hilbert?
Heck yeah, I am.
Correct.
I have a message. Let me through.
What is it?
Ajul's army is on the march. The enemy force is said to exceed 50,000 men.
Did we accidentally help them invade? I think we did.
The war. It started.
And we kind of instigated it.
I don't know about that.
Well, we, like, catalyzed it. Ooh. Okay, I just want to say that, like, the anime cutscenes in Tales games are my lifeblood. These are beautiful.
Order the troops to attack. Forward
Just like the
to
lighting
victory.
and shading of these are so
Forward
good.
to victory! Forward to victory!
That's his army.
That's a lot of dudes.
Attack! Forward to victory! Prepare to attack!
We're gonna need like 10 Lubus to take this group out.
Forward to victory!
Yeah, this is not good.
Forward to victory!
I mean, I guess you could say one advantage to having an army like that is the instant someone would see something like that, more often than not, they're going to surrender.
Yeah. If we weren't like distracting them by fighting
Oh,
the king
boy.
and all the everything we were causing, they probably wouldn't have gotten the army this far without people noticing.
Yeah.
But at this point, I don't think it really matters. That is a lot of guys.
Oh, dear.
That is a whole lot of guys.
Oh my god, and like you can even see on the visual, like the Ajul army massively outnumbers the opposition. This is bad.
That's gonna be a bloodbath.
This is very bad.
50,000? From Sapstrath?
No, they're coming from north of Finmont. They're in Fezabel Marsh.
Impossible. How do they intend to march across such impassable terrain? The spirit climbs have stopped shifting.
Chief Hilbert, we are unable to decipher their method of transportation.
This is bad, isn't it? All our soldiers are concentrated in Fort Gandala and at sea. At this point, we may not have time to move our troops into position.
You need not worry. Deputy Chief of Staff Gillen foresaw this attack. He is transporting our new weapon to the battlefield as we
Okay, so that's
speak.
where the Lance of Kresnik is going.
I knew it.
Soldier, who ordered you to carry this message?
The Deputy Chief himself. Is something wrong?
No, you are dismissed.
I think a lot is wrong, but okay.
Gilland is up to something.
Whatever it is, we must head to Fezabel Marsh at once.
Well, I'm glad everybody just answers to Rowan now.
Kind of. I mean, who else are they going to answer to now? So we gotta get to Fezabel Marsh from Arkland Quag.
Okay.
Crossing the marsh. Yeah, how did they do that?
Has our eminent tactician figured out how the enemy plans to cross Fezabel Marsh?
I'm afraid not. During the Renome season, the marsh flow weakens enough to make a crossing possible. But spirit climb changes have been thrown off kilter. The marsh flow should remain active.
What's this marsh flow?
The marsh's many bodies of water are linked together, with their water flowing through underground channels. If you were to fall into one, you'd get carried off to who knows where.
Oh, that wouldn't be a problem. I'm a great swimmer.
The maze of channels is quite complicated. It could be 10 years before you're finally pulled to the surface.
Yikes. Don't know if I can hold my breath for that long.
And yet the enemy intends to cross it with a full army. That leads me to one conclusion.
That Ajul has a tactician even greater than the Conductor himself?
Yes.
He's perfectly fine with that.
I don't want to deal with a tactician smarter than Rowan.
Oh boy. Shiny.
One Gald. So I guess
They found some way to cross the Fezabel Marsh despite the off-kilter spirit climbs, and yet even then they're doing it with a full-sized army. You saw the concentration of soldiers.
You don't just move
that-
50,000 men.
Okay, so Well, where we gotta go this time?
There.
There.
Yeah, that looks good.
Okay, so we gotta go north. Okay, so things are starting to heat up.
It made me think maybe that Azul had somehow gained control of the spirit climbs to be able to keep them a certain way, but I don't know.
We'll have to see. So it's up this way.
Yep.
Arkland Quag. What's a quag?
Short for quagmire. Which
Oh,
is
okay,
like
that actually makes a lot of sense.
marsh.
Looks like we got some strong enemies here.
Yeah, you look pretty strong, I
Bog
guess.
plants.
What are you good at? You're weak to fire, so Aqua Sweet's not going to do too much good.
And yet you used it just now.
Yeah, I didn't. I thought I had that set to something else. Just launches Jude into the air
With his sword.
That's gotta hurt.
That's awesome. I don't know. I believe that his, like... Oh, that is so sick!
Oh, whoops. Shouldn't have done that. I just wanted to, like, throw that one in because I was far away. I didn't think I'd get close enough to do another linked art.
No, that was a sick link, though.
They were so awesome.
Or a sick chain, I guess.
Yeah, link chain link fence.
Human history.
Let's learn about human history.
I understand that humans haven't engaged in large-scale warfare since the Battle of Fezabel 20 years ago.
For someone who doesn't meddle in human business, you sure seem to know a lot about our history.
I read a book about recent human history while I was convalescing in Laurent.
You read it in a book? Guess Jude's not the only honor student.
The book confirmed my theory. Humans haven't changed one bit since ancient times.
And I suppose your impression of ancient times also comes from a book.
Did you say something?
Oh, I just said that as long as humans never change, we mercenaries will never go hungry.
He brings up a good point.
Because as long as there are two people on the world, somebody's gonna want somebody dead.
Yep.
Ow. You just got owned. Just got face planted onto the ground.
That is
I
such a
love
cool...
that one.
Okay, we haven't seen another one yet. Which one haven't you done?
I gotta wait for the... Oh. Have I done that one? Oh, no, that is that one.
Yeah, that's Force Wave.
No, I've done all of them that I could do with Alvin. It's
You
the
did Demonic Chaos. You
I did the one with Aqua
Shining
Sweep.
Falcon. You did
the Pulse Wave thing.
Pulse Wave. What's the fourth one?
It's with Aqua Sweep, and I do an area of effect Aqua Sweep.
I haven't seen it. I mean, I know we're in a water thing,
No,
but
I did it during the last chain gauge, and there was like nobody around. I'll do it for the sake of you seeing it again.
yeah, because I don't remember what it was.
Get out of here, you little pollywog. Okay, let's...
Oh, Sharp Current. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, I do remember that one.
Yeah, we did that a while ago. I haven't been using Aqua Sweep as much, or blinking with Alvin as much, so we haven't seen it in a while.
Are we good or what?
Get your arm off me. Just because you have, like, character motivation now doesn't mean I have to like you. Okay, let's talk about mastering the staff.
Oh, that's some fine staffmanship.
I'm still learning. I won't quit training till it's an extension of my body.
Your dedication to your art is admirable. It puts mine to shame.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Now don't get all psyched up just because she praised you.
Whatever, I'm psyched! Yeah! Ow! My head.
See? What did I just tell you?
No, it really hurts.
You'll be fine. Here, I'll take care of it for you.
Leia truly handles her staff well. But Jude handles Leia even better.
There may be something there that wasn't there before. Or it was always there. I don't know.
Ready, Tifa?
Oh yeah, so the results are in on what you guys think of shipping for this game, and the vast majority is Jude Mila, which I think is kind of more what the game is going for.
Yeah, no doubt. Goodness gracious, how many of those palms are you gonna do, man?
I'm just throwing them all in there. Also, a while ago, I asked you guys about favorite, like, Pokemon game, favorite
Oh yeah,
Zelda
I do
game,
remember
and
that
favorite
conversation.
Tales game. So, just thought I'd share that. Interesting results there. Because Zelda was all over the place. Mostly, like, Twilight Princess and Majora's Mask, but kind of spread. And everybody's favorite Tales of game was spread around a lot, but just barely ahead was Tales of Berseria, the newest one.
So I hear.
But the Pokemon game was, like, unanimously Sun and Moon.
Really?
So, yeah, just take that for what you will, I guess. I shouldn't say unanimously. It wasn't unanimous Sun and Moon, but it was the most ahead of any of those polls. Everybody really likes Sun and Moon.
I guess I can understand it being, like, the latest in the series and, like, having the most refined mechanics and whatnot.
As a campaign, I think it's one of the strongest in a long time.
Yeah, I guess...
Sorry, hold that thought.
Many of the provisions we packed are nearing their expiration date.
You sure do sweat the little things. I'm surprised you could handle being a tactician.
It is a tactician's duty to consider and prepare for every possible complication. Momentary oversights bring enduring wounds.
But isn't it also true that a moment's hesitation can lead to a lifetime of regret?
It is, which is why a leader must make snap decisions without hesitation.
Then I shall make the call. We will continue to eat the provisions until 2 months past the expiration date.
Yes, ma'am.
You must love that about her. The fact that she can cut through all your worries in an instant.
Are we talking about the way I feel about her or the way you do?
Rowan knows what's up. So that's Rowan's vote. Rowan votes Jude and Mila.
I'm sorry, I will continue to say this. Rowan, best Xillia character.
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
Okay, I guess
New poll in the comments. Your favorite character
in this game?
Xillia.
Okay, yeah,
put it in the comments.
Like, I guess I'd rather say that, in my personal opinion, they're hungry again?
Yeah, I think my French toast finally ran out. But in your personal opinion?
My personal opinion, I think... I guess I wouldn't say that Rowan is the best character in this game.
Well, no, your favorite, though.
But he is definitely my favorite, and I think he's the most endearing. Like,
in a way, he's kind of more compelling than other characters, I think, too.
Oh, yeah, he certainly is. The thing is, like, while he
has a lot of history to him.
He has a lot of history, he's very interesting, and he's a very endearing character. Like, he's the kind of character that you keep around because, like, you know, this character makes you feel good. Like,
yeah.
He makes you feel good, like, he has these great moments.
He's never whining about his problems, but you know he has serious baggage.
That being said, like, he's not the most developed character in this game.
Maybe not, but he almost doesn't have to be because he's already undergone a lot of personal growth.
But yeah, like, Rowan's one of those characters that, like, no, he doesn't have as much development as some other characters, but he doesn't need it. Like,
he really doesn't.
Like, he is developed enough, but has all these other things that make him really interesting, which is why, in my opinion, he's, like, my favorite character in this game.
Yeah, we really get what he's about.
Yeah, like, if you were to ask me, like, who is, quote-unquote, like... you can't really judge who's the best character, because they're also drastically different.
I mean, it's an ensemble cast.
Exactly. Like, there's no, like, clear-cut focus on, like, a single one of them, except, like, with the exception of Jude and Mila, but that's because of the protagonists. But even then, like, with them on the spotlight, they, like, all the other characters get almost as much development as they do.
Yeah. Oh, I just found harmonica grass. I will say, though, like, as much as characters, three-dimensional characters are important, I see it. Like, not every character has to be dynamic.
Go to the tree behind you.
Rowan is a really good example of a valuable character who isn't going through a three-dimensional chain.
Oh my god.
Devil Tail. Alright.
Jude the Mercenary.
Fighting's almost second nature at this point.
You really do have a knack for combat. Maybe you should look into a career as a mercenary. I'd teach you everything you need to know.
Me? A mercenary?
No way! I couldn't bear to see Jude turn out like Alvin! T-Bow's right. Yeah, that wouldn't suit Jude at all.
Nor would I trust Alvin's guidance on the matter.
It's unanimous, then. Motion denied.
Ouch, that's harsh. When did I become the least influential member of the party?
Don't worry, Alvin. The least influential member isn't you. That would be the guy whose opinion is completely ignored even when the topic is focused around him.
Don't let it get you down, kid.
I think that's the first skit we've had that involved every single party member.
We've had a few before, but just... Man, the like, character balance of the parties in Tales games are so good.
With this harmonica grass, Prin can heal the Sylph Jay.
Yeah, let's hurry back to Fenmont.
Later.
Yeah, isn't there like 50,000 men marching across the...
At the very least until we can get to a fast travel point.
Yeah. Can I buy anything from you? I imagine I'm pretty low on life bottles.
Yeah, that's a good point. Do you want to skip ahead?
I ever restock that. Yeah, skip ahead to when we're ready.
Alright, we'll be right back, guys.
And there we have it. I just wanted more res items in case things go horribly, horribly wrong.
Right. I thought you were going to do like a few upgrades or whatnot. Here we are in Fezabel Marsh.
Yeah, I need more money before I can buy more equipment and stuff.
Point taken.
I probably should get more armor, though. I always upgrade
Identify
weapons and
yourselves.
not armor.
State your names, ranks, and divisions.
I am Rowan Ilbert, Chief of Staff, Rashagal Army.
I'm Rowan Mother effing Ilbert.
As in the Conductor?
Correct. I wish to be briefed at once regarding our troop strength and deployment.
Yes, sir. Please proceed.
Bam! Oh man, I love Rowan.
And I guess without Noctigal
Creates a
to,
tactical diagram
like,
of the battle by
defame
reading
him
signals from
anymore,
the soldiers' Xillia
people are just
boards.
letting him through everywhere.
Okay, this is really cool. So this battle table reads the positions of their armies through the Lilium orbs of the soldiers.
Oh,
Division is
nice.
taking part in a special
want one.
operation being led by the Deputy Chief of Staff himself. Agria of the Camuriad attempted to block them, but it appears they broke through.
Gillen's operation?
Yes. He should arrive at the operation site a little after 1300 hours. We've been given no details, although we hear this operation will turn the tide of battle in one fell swoop. We've been ordered to concentrate as many troops as possible around that site when the operation commences.
With this route, his destination must be here, correct?
That's so cool.
Yes, sir. Precisely. I should have expected nothing less from the Conductor.
I do not like where this is heading.
Yes. No doubt he has plans to use the Lance of Kresnik. Yet why did he leave his own army in the dark?
You think we can catch up to them before they use the lance?
I don't know. I hope so.
I stole the key required to activate the lance. I entrusted it to Ivor.
We figured that would be enough to stop anyone from using it.
Nevertheless, it has been deployed, and they are likely readying it for use. That can only mean one thing.
They may have created a new key.
How is the Azul army marching across the marshes?
Alvin, where are you going? Alvin,
I
stop.
don't believe
Alvin!
Renum ever arrived.
Are you familiar with the boosters that Azul has developed?
Hey! Quit staring at me like that! I hate being objectified!
The enemy is using them to amplify their mana
Typos
output
are people
and
too,
alter the
everyone.
spirit climb in their immediate area.
In other words, they use mana to summon vast amounts of earth spirits and force the spirit climb into Renome. They've actually changed the seasons. A brilliant strategy. One only Wingle could have conceived.
Oh man, they
How has
activate the
Rashagal
Dragon Vein.
responded?
We too have boosters.
So you issued one to every soldier, and assigned one man in every squad with the job of altering the spirit climb.
Yes, sir. Exactly as you said.
That sounds like a job for us, Elise!
Ooh.
This
Can
is
Elise do
Rowan's
that?
turf.
I know
He's
she's
an
got
expert in
crazy
use
good
of both
magic.
arts.
Aw.
We have no time. We must intercept Gillen's division. Might I borrow one of your spare boosters?
I guess Leia and Elise are getting pumped up back there.
Yeah, Elise was all excited, but I guess
There's one thing we should mention about the boosters.
Rowan is the
We
better
keep
Earth
hearing rumors that
Earth
their use
channeler.
leads to a
Yeah, he
serious
Hello.
does earth and water.
Which is?
They say prolonged use saps your strength.
You mean it leeches away your very life?
Oh man, Rowan can't have that much life
The
left.
severity of this effect seems to vary wildly among those afflicted. Just to be safe, I suggest you avoid using the booster for long periods.
Oh, snap. Oh no. Elise is getting her vitality sucked away. That sucks.
Remember when Tipo mentioned that he saps something
Oh, that sucks.
from the enemies?
No, screw that. No. That's so freaking sad.
Alvin?
Alvin, you got some splaining to do.
You sure you want to be standing out there in the rain?
Wait, what? But I swear I heard you from over here.
Say what? You hit your head or something?
Making up lies again?
Jeez, Elise, give me a
Yeah,
break.
Elise is not cutting him any slack
Give you a
anymore.
break, all right? You big fat liar!
You ready to string me up too?
Come now. Given the circumstances, it's only natural for us to become suspicious when you wander off on your own.
Just stick close to us from now on.
Seriously, promise us.
Fine, fine.
Yeah, we need to put a bell on him. And Roshkul's battle plan.
The key to Rashagal's strategy is the hill that overlooks the basin where the two armies are fighting.
You believe they will set the Lance of Kresnik there?
It seems likely. From there, they can snare the entire enemy army while they're all gathered together. If the Lance of Kresnik truly is a mana-powered weapon, it would be a very advantageous location. But to think Deputy Chief of Staff Gillen could pick out that spot so accurately is quite a surprise.
Such a man must not be taken lightly.
I had always thought him a talentless lickspittle, who won his position by flattering Noctigal. But it may be time to reassess that opinion.
Interesting.
Tipo, I know you're concerned, but you don't need to stare at me like that.
Wrong! The suspect must be monitored at all times.
I would not like
Look at
Kipo
this
just...
giant plant! Wow! You could use that as a rain canopy!
Yeah, guess you could.
Alright, so we have our strategy, and you're not too happy about what was just revealed. In fact...
I mean, I know how this goes, Alvin.
No, not just that.
I'm not even surprised anymore.
We have to fight hard for everyone's sake. We can do it!
Are you feeling well?
Oh, that too, yeah.
Why do you ask? At your age, you should be worrying about yourself.
Oh, it's nothing important. But if your health changes, please tell me right away.
What he probably means is, if you gotta pee, do it before the war breaks out.
I'm fine. Mind your own bladder.
Well, certainly no sign of side effects yet.
I mean, I think it's going to be a long-term thing, though. Like, if anything, you know, later in life, she's not going to live to as old an age, I would think. I don't know. That's too sad to think about right now. There's too much other stuff to think about.
Oof. Well, thank you guys for joining us for this episode of Let's Play Tales of Xillia. I am the Green Scorpion.
I need to lie down and stop thinking about this.
Eyes on the Prize comic, we got an army to stop. And a Lance of Kresnik to destroy.
She's only a child.